Hey guys, it's Lori with Career Coaching Now. And today I just want to talk briefly about when you're going in for an interview. Obviously, I coach a lot of job seekers who are looking, to go into interviews. They need interview preparation. And what I've noticed is it typically happens to the job seekers who are either haven't interviewed in a long time or perhaps brand new to the job market, whatever the situation is. It's normal, obviously, to be nervous. But the one thing I really want you guys to remember, and this goes for entry level candidates all the way up to VP level candidates that I coach. And one of the things that seems to be a common denominator here is everybody's so afraid they're going to say something stupid, do something stupid, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on and on and on. And the one thing I always tell people is I don't care who's interviewing you, whether it's a panel of people, whether it's just one person, it doesn't matter. That person's a human being. They make mistakes all the time, just like you, just like me. We make mistakes every single day. And so, going into the interview, worrying about little things like, am I going to fumble my words? Am I going to forget something? Yeah, you are. You probably are. It's okay. Just remember when you're in that interview, if you fumble your words, if you just say something that you're like, oh God, why am I saying this? Just let the person know, listen, I'm a little nervous. I haven't interviewed in a while, whatever. This is my first time interviewing. They're gonna love you. They're still gonna love you. It's not gonna matter that you made a little mistake, because let me tell you something. If any employer or any hiring manager is going to look down upon anybody that they're interviewing because they made a little mistake, you don't want to work for that company anyway, or that hiring manager anyway. Again, no one's perfect, including the person that's interviewing you. They make mistakes too, which is fine. Just let it go. Again, just go into that interview and just have that conversation, and just know that I'm going to probably make some mistakes. I don't know, but just go in there, hopefully you can get the job. But again, just know we are all human and we make mistakes every single day. All right, guys, again, it's Lori with Career Coaching Now, and I will be back soon for another quick tip or interview horror story or interview success story. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.